There, made it in. Okay, now, obviously, the requirement of this challenge that I only do dungeon solos, but that's pretty much what I've done so far. I think it would be a lot easier if I did have people come into these dungeons with me. I don't know how to pronounce that. Nachitol D? Nakatol D? Thank you for that follow. Um, but yeah, I've been doing. Oh, monoliths are a pain in the ass when you have low DPS like I do on this character. Uh, you have to get things out of that room because where did he? Didn't hear his death sound. That is weird. You have to get things out of the room with it because otherwise it'll just keep healing them for more than you can do in damage. Obviously, if you have high DPS, that isn't the case. I used to play this when I was a kid. Oh, okay. I did not because when I was a kid, the internet didn't really even exist. So, but I have been playing this for over 8.5 years, coming up on 9 years in a few months. If when you were a kid is quite a while ago, there have been a bunch of changes. For instance, this dungeon is reasonably new. The Ancient Ruins, it is basically one of the two Islands dungeons. So this and the Snake Pit. It's got such defense that it takes forever to destroy the monolith. Come on, you dumb vulture. All right. Vulture out of that room. Vultures like to stay a little bit away from you. I'm probably not because this character can die so quickly. I'm in a combat with it. I probably won't be paying much attention. Hello, Taboo! Why is Kevin's character naked? It's a UPE, and I haven't gotten any armor yet for it. I tried. I've gone into the snake pit twice with this character, and I haven't been able to complete a snake pit yet. I have actually completed an Ancient Ruins on this character solo, though. No pet. This takes forever with the DPS of this character. Look at those 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. All right, well, almost done. Does your ability do no more damage? Yeah, I probably should be. Spamming my ability on that thing as well. All right. So yeah, the thing I've been doing is trying to aggro as few things as possible and then taking them out one or two at a time. Oh yeah, that is true. The only way I could attack it with the ability is to move out of its range, move in before it pulses, and then hit it. Yes, so the monolith does do silence, as a matter of fact. So I can't actually stand close to it and attack it with my ability because I get silenced very fast. But I can attack these guys. Okay, I killed it and it came back just briefly. I've been noticing that, and there was nothing healing it as far as I know, though I do remember there are things in here, not just the monolith, but there's other things that also will heal. Silenced, unsilenced. And I get silenced again. And I don't know if that's faster or if this is faster to do damage. But all right. See if I can get it. I think I have enough. Yeah, okay. So this burst attack that, oh, and I can even get within, oh great, I got silenced again. So I can't get within bow range of it, or I get silenced. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is faster. It feels less satisfying, I could tell you that. What's the difference between a monolith and an obelisk? What? I don't know. Um, Monolith is a single, which you can probably guess from the name, is a single stone object. Mono, one, lith, stone. Maybe an obelisk doesn't have to be stone. It can be something else as well. Metal. So, for instance, those metallic objects that were cropping up in various places for a while, those could be considered obelisks, but probably not monoliths. Oh, I missed. That's another problem with my ability. I'm not very good at aiming. An obelisk is a stone monolith topped with a pyramidal point. Ah. Now you know. Well, thank you. Thank you. It was G.I. Joe once said, knowing is half the battle. Scorpions are kind of annoying. So then, yes, an obelisk is a very specific type of monolith. That definition is correct. Which means that I don't think those big metal things that were popping up are, I mean, they didn't have a pyramid on top and they weren't made of stone the way I think of stone. Those metal can be considered worked stone of a kind. It is, you know, granite or basalt. Probably mispronounced that, but yes. Hey, gotta love Jasmine. Hello, how are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. Probably not the right way. looking at something else? Yeah, that was not the right way. I don't feel confident enough in my abilities yet to try doing a treasure room. Barely survived doing the boss room on the one ancient ruins. Bro, this guy is cracked. Okay. So yeah, I barely survived doing the boss room on the one ancient ruins I've done on this character. And I don't trust my knowledge of the treasure room boss enough and his patterns to able to survive the treasure room. Yes. The T7 armor in the bag, really. Not UT. So not a UT item. So it's not going on this character. I don't have any desire to pick it up. I prefer having as much healing as possible available to me. So I know somebody did a UPE and they said, yes, I will use ST items as well. And I decided that I would not. If there's any particular governing body of UPE characters, so it's pretty much up to each individual. You are okay? Well, I am okay as well. Oh, great. Just as I use my try to use my ability on it, it moves. Yes. I mean, it is very similar to, as far as I know, other UPEs. I assume that everybody does not disallow ocean use, because that would be insane. It would mean you would have to nexus a lot more. Excuse me, I seem to be very belchy today, and I apologize for that. A lot of burping. Feel another one of those monoliths. Get away from there. Thought I saw a burst, but did not. Snake pits would be amazing for, yes. And I have tried the snake pit twice so far and haven't been able to make it even to Steno. Because my total defense is 2. I missed again. There we go. Even a room filled with those small green and purple snakes can do overwhelming damage to me, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I don't really mind doing dungeons with people, even on weird characters like this. So, if people don't mind me and my weird character, I would absolutely be willing to go into dungeons with people, have them help me get this character to the next level. I think just because even like a dungeon like, well, that's interesting. There's two monoliths very close to each other. Hope they don't heal each other. All right. Let's go here. How about here? That didn't make a hit sound. All right, let's try that again. But I am kind of enjoying the, yeah, paralyzing the monolith. That's a great. What did you eat today? So, uh, my wife has declared Saturdays to be cinnamon roll Saturdays. So for breakfast, we had cinnamon rolls. They were just the like Pillsbury. They come in a canister, pre-made, and you just put them in the oven and bake them for 10 minutes. Annoying. There's no way I'm going to. Gosh, this is interesting. All right. Oh, missed realm close. That's fine. Keep paralyzing that monolith for a bit. So yes, it was cinnamon rolls for breakfast, and then for lunch we had macaroni and cheese, box macaroni and cheese, and steamed broccoli. Cinnamon roll Saturday is a genius idea. It was your idea, honey. So yes, of course. You ate chips in the morning. Well, sometimes what I have. God, go away, you stupid. Would like to. Problem is, it's really hard to aggro these things, these sand elementals, um, to get them to draw out, get them drawn out of the room. So you have to basically kill off the monoliths. Come on. I gotta. Where do I have to stand not to get silenced? There. Because the other thing you can do with those sand elementals is make them go to a part of the room where they're not attacking you anymore. Yeah, there've been days when just any food I could shove into my mouth. Isn't that an interesting attack pattern that it has? That sort of forked attack pattern um, that isn't hitting me at all. um, yeah. But yeah, sometimes it's all I can do to take, some food and just shove it in my mouth. Um, There are days like that. You should use up all mana, then go in for bow damage. I suppose it is silence and not quiet. Alright, come out here. You I can aggro. Get out of the darn room. Nope, that's too close. There. All right, now I can actually deal with this sand elemental. Hey, dead. Thank you for your tactical tips. Getting especially that. Hello? Hello, everybody. Come right at me. So much easier when they line up. I have no idea which way I should go. I'll start by going this. Yeah, this boss fight takes forever at this level of DPS. Oh, in the quicksand. There we go. Oh, I missed. Terrible. Terrible. Oh, wait, no, it does. Almost have to. Ah, killed by a scorpion. Did you start the stream a bit later today? Yes, I started it at 3 p.m. I was running late. So. Yeah, I started an hour later than normal. Heal a little bit, thank you. Okay. See, there's an exit. No. That isn't the correct way. It's this way. Oh, and it's another monolith. Yay. Super Solid Stone, thank you very much for that follow. Oh. Oh, I said that's the wrong way. And more attention. Yeah. Ability is a bit. Okay. What were you hiding behind it? Are you doing a UPE? Yes, that is what I am doing here. My browser crashed right as you answered my question. Well, in case you didn't hear the answer was yes. I started an hour later than normal. It unsilenced. Here. Ah, there, I got it with a double. Do not like having these things around. Quite a range. Okay, I have finally found the boss. That's honestly perfect because I'm busy until about 1:30, an hour and 30 minutes into your stream. Now it's just 30 minutes. Ah, okay. So if you thought the rest of this dungeon was slow, this boss fight is not easy, and you've got a total defense of 2. As you might imagine. And I'm not even... Yes, he's immune to my paralyze, obviously. Oh, I missed. Eek. Get hit exposed, that's not good. Whoop! That was a little bit the wrong way. Yeah, you can see I'm damaging him, but like really slowly. My DPS sucks. I have to be very careful not to get hit many times. Or I will be in a lot of trouble. Okay, finally. Whoa. Honestly, this is better than the last time, because the last time didn't do chase quite as much. The second phase, he went into his circle around in the center island thing, and I had a hard time dealing with that. Where'd you go? There. On. Dude. You know, it's interesting that in this phase he is affected by paralyze. King Joy Cookie. Or Oki, maybe? Oh my goodness. So, yeah. The fact that he, changes from being immune. And there we go. Immune to paralyze to, hey, that is exactly what I wanted out of here. Yay! So my defense has gone all the way up to 3. But it's better than 2. Let's see now. Let's see. I wish you good luck. Well, thank you. Oh, he's dying. Yes. You got him. I did. Hi. Just wanted to let you know that your chat overlay is a little too big, so we don't really see the gameplay well enough. Skipping that. How is your day, my friend? My day has actually been okay.